Welcome to Joyrider's Weekly Coffee Break. Today, instead of a route of the week, we're going to have a look into selecting the best app to help you navigate a route from point A to point B when riding your bicycle. Unsurprisingly, there are loads and loads of apps out there offering some sort of route planning or navigation assistance. To make it easier, we've started out by separating these into 4 different types. First, we have the group I'll call Gadget Plus. These are apps that basically work with some sort of specialist cycling computer. You need to buy the computer first, then download the app, and they work together. In this group are things like Beeline, the Garmin Edge range, Wahoo's Element Bolt, Mio Cyclo, and the Polar V650. Prices start at £100 and go up from there. Joyriders are aiming at the vast majority of riders, not the athletes. So, unless you want very detailed performance plus navigation, the cost of these Gadget Plus apps is likely to be beyond what you would be willing to pay. So in this session, I'm not going to discuss this group any further. Next, we have a group that I think of as training apps, with a route planner as an added extra. This group includes Strava, Endomondo, Map My Ride, and Cyclemeter. Mariam is going to talk about this group a bit more very shortly. Finally, we have the apps that have been designed with route planning and navigation as their primary purpose. I'll be breaking these down into 2 further groups, those which offer only written turn-by-turn directions and those which offer vocal turn-by-turn directions. I'll be back to talk about these 2 groups once Mariam has talked through the training apps, so I'll hand over to her now.
We present you today Map My Ride Plus, Strava, Endomondo and Citymapper. Most of these apps are very sophisticated and turn your iPhone or Android into a full cycling computer. They can also work with your GPS watches or head units too. Start the app before an activity and you can track your favorite performance stats, heart rates or anything else. The first app we are looking at is the Citymapper. Citymapper turns your smartphone into a full cycling computer. It's very customizable with loads of options. It has integrated Google Maps and is great with social media accounts like Facebook, Instagram, etc. As you can see, it has loads and loads of options. It records your speed, average speed, your heart rate, temperature, average cadence. It can record your route. And it also keeps long-term records of what you've done in the past. It's very customizable. It has integrated Google Maps. Tracking is available. It measures your heart rate. The basic version is free to use and it's very social media friendly. All sounds great, but it can be too much for some users who look just for something very basic. It only works with Google Maps, which isn't really great for cycle navigation. Upgrades have to be paid. Some users find the GPS tracking is quite inaccurate and it uses a lot of battery. Let's have a look at Endomondo now. Endomondo is a workout tracking app that claims to help you get the most out of your runs, walks, rides and other workouts. By using GPS tracking, audio feedback and syncing with other fitness apps and devices, Endomondo says it can help you free your endorphins while providing a new way to make fitness fun again. Through the app, users can also set goals, connect with friends, join challenges, and more. Although the app is free, they also offer a premium version that includes personalized training plans, a VIP support team, advanced statistics from tracked workouts, and more. As you can see again, loads of options and things to track. Endomondo combines the features of a social fitness network and fitness tracking platform to try and free your endorphins and provide a better workout experience. They also claim to be like a personal trainer in your pocket. It says it is effective due to the number of features offered. Some of them include GPS workout tracking, audio feedback on distance and speed, goal tracking, follow friends and comment on their workouts, send audios to friends for pep talks, detailed workout data, and the premium version offers even more features they claim help take users' fitness level further. Let's get to the pros and cons. The pros are it has loads of available data. Device and app syncing is available. A lot of social support. It has audio-driven prompts and motivation during workouts. But there are cons as well. like it has issues with GPS tracking. No in-app dietary tracking if that's what you're after. And the app is known to have a lot of errors and malfunctions. Let's have a look at Map My Ride. Map My Ride was one of the original ride logging services, and despite fierce competition for space on your phone from the likes of Strava, it still offers a lot. The app records a host of data from your ride, including distance, speed, elevation, and a detailed route. All of this can be uploaded to the Map My Ride site for detailed analysis and sharing with other users if you wish. Like Strava, Map My Ride also includes timed sections called courses where you can try and set the fastest time. Map My Ride has been created by the same developers as Endomondo. As you can see, it's very customizable and has a very clean look. As all the apps, it has some pros and cons too. It has a very clean and modern design. It's made with unlimited mapped routes. You got free lifetime statistics, connectivity with major apps such as MyFitnessPal. You can do personal goal tracking. You have the ability to connect to a heart rate monitor, and you can connect with social media. But live tracking is only available in the paid version, and you have ads on the free version. Let's get to Strava now, which is one of the most popular GPS cycling apps and offers an array of handy ride logging functions, which are then uploaded to your online Strava profile. The free app keeps track of your ride stats as you travel, including speed, time and distance, all the while tracking where you've been. At the end of your ride, you can view further stats such as calories burned and elevation ridden, plus whether you have set a new record on any of the numerous Strava segments, which there are plenty. Strava's interface is very clean and user-friendly. You can stop a journey in the middle and continue once you start again, for example when you have a coffee break. Strava is available both in the free version and in the paid version. Most cyclists are fine with the free version, which offers plenty of great features. The free version allows you to access or customize information about your heart rate, your route, and even your gear. When you finish recording a ride, you can always go back to it and check your cycling pace or see the information on the elevation of the route. Let's get to the pros. It works with most GPS bike computers like Garmin or Wahoo. It works as an app on your iPhone, Android phone, or on an Apple Watch. It's available in free and paid versions. It tracks cycling routes. It records your heart rate information. It works with a power meter. It indicates elevation details. It shows detailed speed information. It allows you to connect with other cyclists and also control who you connect with. It progresses goal tracking capability. It comes with heat map for popular streets. And of course, even Strava does have some cons. More detailed ride analysis information is only available with the paid version, and it's not really good for route tracking as the map isn't moving along while you're riding. Let's come to the conclusion. Those fitness tracking apps are great for tracking heart rates, miles, and also integrate mostly very well with social media, so you can compare routes and miles with your friends. Although they do record routes, they are not necessarily the best if you like to create a new route or would like to have full navigation support. For these, other options are available and we will have a look at them now.
Great job. Thanks, Mariam. Okay, before turning our minds to the final two groups, I want you to understand my criteria for a good navigation app. It must do the following things. 1. Have a fully flexible route planner, meaning something I can alter in any way I like to suit my preferences entirely. 2. Sync to all my devices seamlessly. And 3. Provide turn-by-turn voice navigation. The last of these is, I believe, critical. When I am riding, I do not want to be distracted by needing to look down at a map. I want to be able to put a Bluetooth earbud in one ear and hear all the directions in a timely manner. That means, for me, there are two navigation apps that don't meet any of those criteria: Citymapper and, in London, TfL's Journey Planner. Simply don't do the job, so I would not choose them for cycle navigation. There are 6 apps that I think could do the job, so we'll have a look at those now. Cycle Streets does provide voice navigation, but the route planner has no flexibility. It offers a choice between unhurried, cruising and quick routes, but with no opportunity to amend any of the routes you may choose. This is problematic too, as the directions given are not always up-to-date reflections of the situation on the road. Doesn't make my top 3. Next, Google Maps. Most of you will already have this stalwart on your phones already. There is no doubt that its capability in terms of cycle navigation has improved, and it is much easier than it used to be to amend a route to suit you. But the app defaults to on-road, often busy routes, even when a quieter route of the same distance is available, also not in my top 3. Bike Citizens offers cycle navigation in around 450, mostly European, cities. Similar to both Cycle Streets and Google Maps, it initially offers 3 choices of route: easy, fast and balanced, between 2 points. Unfortunately, none of which necessarily selects the route you might expect to match with the description. The routes can be altered, but not easily. In addition, the voice directions given never mention a street name, only turn left in 60 metres. Sorry, altogether this means Bike Citizens would not be my choice. It's 4.3 in the App Store. All my top 3 are apps that, for anything beyond a single location or offline map offerings, cost money. For me, paying a subscription for a product that actually does the job I want is money well spent. If you were to listen to the voice navigation on any of the 3 remaining apps we tested, you'd notice that the voice is identical, as are some of the idiosyncratic directions. Sometimes a sharp turn actually means go straight ahead, but on the road, not the cycle path. These take some getting used to, but all of them let you know if you've taken a wrong turn. In third place is Bikemap. All my criteria are met. My only issue is that amending the route can be problematic, as changing one thing inexplicably leads to other things being changed automatically. Other than that, it conveniently maps the location of bike shops and offers a great choice of map types if that is of interest to you. A subscription offering offline maps, optimised navigation to avoid hills or difficult off-road sections, fall detection and 3D route previews comes at £3.50 a month or £25 a year, and buy a lifetime subscription for £87, 4.5 in the App Store. Number 2 on my list is Ride with GPS. Again, it meets all of my criteria. Although the routes can easily be amended, the initial route selection between 2 points is almost always a little questionable, meaning more work is required to get it right. Ride with GPS incorporates a lot of the ride analysis features you'll find in Strava, so for those seeking a combined training navigation app, this might be the choice for you. The basic subscription for Ride with GPS is around £39 a year, most of which I'd want to get for nothing. The premium subscription is just over £62 a year, offering a host of extras. You'd have to think carefully about the value add here. At 4.6 in the App Store, my winner is Komoot. By signing up, you get your first region free, with full route planning and turn-by-turn voice navigation. Komoot always seems very up to date with cycle path and quiet route options, but it also has a road bike option for faster travel. You can get estimates on ride timings depending on your fitness level, everything from couch potato to athlete. I find Komoot's initial route selection typically very close to the route I would have selected myself, and it is very easy to change a route if desired. I think it is the easiest to use, most intuitive navigation app, which is what makes it my first choice. I have a premium subscription with Komoot. It costs me £60 a year, which I use for hiking as well as cycling all around the world. You can buy maps for different regions for around £8 a region, or a member can gift a region to you. You can buy all world regions for around £26, and you'll have them forever. So that's it for today. See you next time.